Dear Diary, it's apparently monsoon season. I said apparently because compared to the news scaring us about it, there hasn't been a lot of rain. I'm sure for some people it's good news, but for me, I'm just waiting for my love. Rain, rain, don't go away. Welcome to Heart Attack. I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris, and we'll be back after we listen to Spaghetti by Paul Blanco featuring Changmo.
The way you look in my eyes and lie, oh baby, I need your love. The way you look in my eyes and lie, oh baby, I need your love. 난 집에 가서 짜파게티 먹어 짜파게티 먹어 짜파게티 먹어 짜파게티. 내가 없는 시간에 get so bad I know but I'm coming back to you. Baby 나 싸우고 싶지 않아 왜 그러니 진짜 박실망하긴 해 이번 달 매주 다른 시차 yeah, 무라카미 기파 들고 비행기 타 한국에는 디타 이제 봉인 푸는 shit 라라가니 반의 사기가 Viva la vida 내 끝까지는 요리하지 요리 하나는 내가 해줘야지 소바 같은 색 이건 짜파게티야 넌 trouble 너의 음악 불어나는 cowboy 비바 아주 쉬워 싸우기 baby 이런 보려밤 내게 면처럼 a problem I make it right baby 엄마도 드신 적 없어 구창모의 요리 내가 이상 손할게 너는 되죠 나의 요리 The way you look in my eyes and lie oh baby I need your love The way you look in my eyes and lie oh baby I need your love 난 집에 가서 짜파게티 먹어 짜파게티 먹어 짜파게티 먹어 짜파게티 내가 없는 시간에 get so bad I know but I'm coming back to you Talking all that crazy that's what you want 너가 너무 좋아 연초까지 끝나 넌 멀리 와 I'm sorry but 자꾸 그러면 나 울어
짜파게티가 너무 가냐?
Yeah 최소 2번 Come on So busy but so pretty 한국 가서 너가 좋아한 착한 열봉지 사줄게 G 내가 없는 시간에 get so bad I know but I'm coming back to you The way you look in my eyes and lie Oh baby I need your love The way you look in my eyes and lie Oh baby I need your love 난 집에 가서 짜파게티 먹어 짜파게티 먹어 짜파게티 먹어 짜파게티 내가 없는 시간에 get so bad I know but I'm coming back to you
That was Spaghetti by Paul Blanco featuring Changmo. You guys are listening to Heart Attack, and I am Pretty Little Iris. Hi. It's a Thursday. It's the day where you question why you're alive. Most of the time, for me, it happens on a Thursday, and then it happens on a Saturday. And then, like, Monday, I think it gets better. But then, like, on Thursday, it's kind of like, why are you existing? Why are we existing? Why is Earth Earth? And why is world world? And what are we supposed to do? And why are we breathing? And what is death? Hi, it's a Thursday, and I have straight hair today. Doesn't happen often. You better come tune into our visual radio. Did I say this is Heart Attack? This is Heart Attack, and I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris. I think I said it, but I may have not said it. Hi guys. People have been saying it's gonna be scary monsoon season this year, but where's the scary and where's the monsoon? Because there's no scary and there's no monsoon. There's some rain, but I don't know. Sometimes I have acquaintances send me messages on rainy days saying you must be happy or it's your day. Whenever I meet someone on a rainy day, they go like, hey, it's raining. And I think it's cute. I actually think it's a cute thing to do. Also, I have a question. Do you guys want to... Okay, my forever this or that is... Am I going to sing a song lower or am I going to sing it higher? So when I write a song... Okay, once again, another rambling session. When I write a song, you have to choose the key, right? And it's up to me what key I'm going to sing in. So for example, it could be... da 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 da. Or I could make it lower. Da 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 da. Or I I can make it higher. Da, 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 da. And every key makes it sound very different. So it's always like my forever contemplation happening. So what do you guys prefer? Do you like listening to lower voice ranges or higher voice ranges? What's comfortable for me? I don't know. You know, it always, because for me, maybe because it's my voice, it sounds the same. So when I make songs or when I do covers, I just tend to go higher just because I feel like it's more catchy. But I do know that a lot of people like soothing lower voice ranges as well. Because you're asked why not a mix of the two? Because I mean, there is an adequate amount of a mix inside the song, but like I can't go all over the place in one song. For instance, if I want to sing like one specific bit, like one verse, I have to decide on what key it sounds better in. So, for instance, if it's like, I wish you bluebirds in the spring, I could do it up here, or I could go, I wish you bluebirds in the spring. So it's very different depending on what key you sing it in. So whenever I try to like post a cover or film a video, I always contemplate. I'm just like, am I gonna do I wish you bluebirds, or am I gonna go down I wish you bluebirds? So that's always like on my mind. So just curious. A little mini survey. Which one do you guys like? Geek Diggy says the higher register brings out the ague in your voice, like antisocial or manners. Mid-range is spookier, Teddy and waltz, and lower is melancholy, the other ones. Wait, the higher register for manners. Keep your manners, please. Yeah. And then the mid-range, I wouldn't mind to dance out with your ghost. Lower, howl is pretty low. It's like, woke up. Maybe today is one of the days. Oh, baby, would you... Okay, that's too low. I don't think it's this key. But also, I never remember keys, so... Geek D says, personally, I like higher cute stuff. Bruce says, oh, but most of all, na-na-na-na, I wish you love. Steve says, I enjoy the higher octave, but most of all, I wish you love. I don't know. I guess there is no answer to this. Iris Day says, so difficult to choose. I know, right? Like, I walked across an empty land. That's like mid. Or is that low? How do I go lower? I walked across an empty land. It's soothing. But if I go, I walked across an empty line. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. It's so different. I want to sing this song as a cover, but I couldn't choose the key. That's why I was asking you. So guys, rate my random ramble intro of the day. We'll be back after 들어봐 by 백아연.
안녕 반가워 처음 너를 만났던 날 그때 설명할 수가 없는 느낌 첫눈에 난 알아봤던 것 같아 네 이름을 생각만 해도 계속 웃고 진심이 가득한 말야 나도 그렇잖아 소중한 내일을 안겨준 내게 말해 들어줄래 사랑한단 말도 부족하지만 날 믿어줘 우리에게 다가올 나를 꽃다발처럼 가득히 채워볼게 약속해 걱정 마 지치고 힘들 때도 네 곁에 있을 거야 언제 어디든 내가 한 걸음 앞서서 기다릴게 널 사랑한단 말로 부족하단 건 잘 알지만 우리에게 펼쳐질 날은 오늘보다는 내일 더 행복할 거야 기대해
Arirang.
Radio.
You guys are listening to Heart Attack and your DJ Pretty Little Iris. Once again, this same question goes out to speaking as well, because I can speak like I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris. You know what? I'll do the introductions with different registers. Same question. Middle. Let's check out what we do on today's show. So, because it's a Thursday, we have our usual weekday shows. In hour one, we have Heart News, where I read you news articles on what's happening in the arts and culture world in Korea. And then we have Heart of the Day, where I ask you a question and you guys give me an answer. And you can follow us on Instagram, heartattack_Arirang, which is where we upload our Heart of the Days. Today we asked you, what kind of personality are you compatible with? So let us know what it is, and we'll be sharing your answers later on in this screen. If you want to send a message, you guys can send it through our sent message board or our email, heartattack@arirang@gmail.com. Include a song request, and we'll be playing those as well. See, it's all different. In hour two, we're joined by Professor Cynthia for Travel Diaries, and we'll be talking about Korean culture, Korean media, Korean food, a little bit of Korean everything. And just in case you haven't checked it out yet, we have a global listener survey happening on our mobile app and website pop-up, so go ahead and check it out and participate if there's any feedback you would like to give us. Irina says, does the Heart of the Day speak about MBTI or what? Don't know how to describe. You know, it could be anything. What kind of personality are you compatible with? It could be MBTI. It could just be a type of personality. It could be a tendency. Whatever it is, you know, we don't really have any boundaries. Let's go listen to a song, and I'll be back with Heart News. This is 몰랐던 그대를 by 장범준.
몰랐던 그대를 알아간다는 게 쉽진 않아 하지만 너무나도 좋은 그녀를 만났단 건 더 쉽지 않은 일이죠. 항상 곁에 머물러줘요. 난 몰랐던 그대를 사랑한다는 게 쉽진 않아 하지만 너무나도 좋은 그녀를 만났단 건 더 쉽지 않은 일이죠. 항상 머물러줘요. 보고 있어도 보고 싶은 당신 곁에 있어도 왜 보고 싶은 건지 알고 있어요. 알고 싶어요. 그대 몰랐던 그대를 알아간 사랑한다는 게 쉽진 않아 하지만 너무나도 좋은 그녀를 만났단 건 더 쉽지 않은 일이죠. 항상 곁에 머물러줘요. 보고 있어도 보고 싶은 당신 곁에 있어도 왜 보고 싶은 건지 알고 있어요 알고 싶어요 그대 같이 있어도 같이 있는 게 뭔지 몰랐던 그대를 알아간다는 게 쉽진 않아 하지만 너무나도 좋은 그녀를 만났단 건 더 쉽지 않은 일이죠. 항상 곁에 머물러줘요. 난 몰랐던 그대를 사랑한다는 게 쉽진 않아 하지만 너무나도 좋은 그녀를 만났단 건 더 쉽지 않은 일이죠. 항상 곁에 머물러줘요.
July 2nd, Thursday. Here's today's Culture Life News of Korea. This is Heart News. Cloudy skies and summer heat will continue across the country today, with temperatures climbing above 30 degrees in many regions. Scattered showers are expected this afternoon and evening, especially in southern Gyeonggi, inland Gangwon, the Chungcheong region, and southern inland areas. Some areas may experience strong winds, thunder, and lightning. High temperatures will reach 30 degrees in Seoul, 31 in Gwangju, and 32 in Daegu, with humidity making it feel even hotter. More rain and showers are expected nationwide tomorrow, so carrying a small umbrella is recommended. The Seraphim is set to make K-pop history once again. The group will perform at the 2026 iHeartRadio Music Festival in Las Vegas this September, becoming the first K-pop girl group ever invited to the event. The festival has previously featured global stars including BTS, Cardi B, and Snoop Dogg. Ahead of the festival, the Seraphim will also perform at the closing ceremony of BlizzCon 2026 and continue its North American tour across 9 cities. Meanwhile, the group's recent collaboration single Iconic by Mistake has remained on the Billboard Hot 100 chart for 2 consecutive weeks, further cementing their global popularity. Co-ed group KARD will release their first full-length album nearly 9 years after their debut. The album, titled Where to Now Part 2 Nowhere, will be released on July 28th and serves as the conclusion to the story that began with the group's 2024 mini-album Where to Now Part 1 Yellow Light. The new album explores the truths discovered after reaching one's destination. As KARD's first studio album since debuting in 2017, anticipation among fans is especially high. Known for their unique 4-member co-ed lineup, KARD has built a strong international fan base with their distinctive musical style. This has been Korea's Heart News of the Day. We'll be back after Iconic by Mistake by Le Seraphim, Cat's Eye and Eyelet, and Tell My Mama by KARD.
7, more like 25, ayy. Honestly, are you okay? Hey, and me, it's like all you do. Breakfast to dinner. Algorithm rolling, proper breaking your fingers. Thank you for the comments, it's because of all your hate. I am iconic, my mistake. I am iconic, my mistake. Never up duty, duty taking the beating, beating. I keep on cheesing, looks so deceiving. Act like you knew me, know me, flapping your lips, foaming. I just keep on going, too beautiful to be broken. Your imagination got me going viral. Life's a simulation, got me in the spiral. 24/7, more like 25/8. Honestly, are you okay? Hating me, it's like all you do. Breakfast to dinner. Algorithm bulletproof, breaking your fingers. Thank you for the comments, it's because of all your hate. I am iconic, my mistake. I am iconic, my mistake. I'm just trying to stay me, that's a little crazy. But now I am iconic from how much you love to hate me. Snap me like 360, demand me in 5D. Do this for the dream, nah, this for the bag. Hey, but the bag is nice though. Hey, and I'm so grateful. Wait, I'm getting kinda spiritual. In the hell and back, let 'em judge me. Crucible. Your imagination got me going viral. Life's a simulation, got me in a spiral. 24/7, more like 25/8. Honestly, are you okay? Your digital footprint is looking so insane. Hey, me, it's like all you do. Breakfast to dinner. Algorithm bulletproof, breaking your fingers. Thank you for the comments, it's because of all your hate. I am iconic, my mistake.
Champagne for breakfast, kisses goodnight. Playing my heartstrings so night I'm alright. Cartier watch and is always on time. 5 loves of language, I found a new type. Oh, you're moving fast, you should know that I like it. Come and make it last, 'cause I'm ready to dive in. Boy, you're cute. Love the way you talk and how you move. If you keep this up, there's nothing left to do. When you love me just like that, baby, there's no going back. When I tell my mama about you, 'cause I'm going back. When I tell my mama, 'cause I'm going back. When I tell my mama, 'cause I'm going back. When I tell my mama, ooh, when I tell my mama about you.
Pull up on you when you need. Me and you can't separate. Yo, mama love me, but your daddy doubtful. Said break her heart, I'm going homicidal. So I'm outside at 2 a.m. throwing pebbles all at your window. That's the only time we don't need to be sneaky with the new windows. I'm playing, you know I could be a gentleman. Know you heard in my last song. In your heart I won't meddle with. I do anything to make our love last long. It's that strong, my passion for you. I got money, I can make transaction for you. Make you thank your ex for passing on you. Make me fine of me, make your daddy proud of you.
Oh, you're moving fast and you know that I like it. Come and make it last, 'cause I'm ready to dive in. Boy, you're cute. Love the way you're talking, how you move. If you keep this up, there's nothing left to do. When you love me just like that, baby, there's no going back. When I tell my mama about you, it's no going back. When I tell my mama, it's no going back. When I tell my mama, it's no going back. When I tell my mama, ooh, when I tell my mama about
And you bet you
you.
made it. I'm into them in a sophisticated. I really wanna show you off. 너를 예찬아 누더라서요. 네 경관 발휘해 다져 소역. You did train me. 스킬 숙련됨이 나를 숨죽이고 웃으면 스며들게 쏘냐래 Swalala, got me bust trip, a balalan 교태나 two-step, 두 cm 맥밀 날 향하지 돌지 boost, mama swallow For 실존 진짜 cartoon 픽셔널한 맵시가 true I love 듯 한결같은 매너의 톤 특별함이 grown me, 너 미안 간도
Love the way you talk and how you move. If you keep this up, there's nothing left to do. When you love me just like that, baby, there's no going back. When I tell my mama about you, there's no going back. When I tell my mama, there's no going back. When I tell my mama, there's no going back. When I tell my mama, ooh, ooh, when I tell my mama about you.
Knock knock, what's in your heart today? A question a day to keep your mind awake. This is Heart of the Day. If you follow us on Instagram, you can participate in our Q&As that happen every weekday. We call it Heart of the Day. Check out our story uploads and you can answer inside of our Q&A box. Today's Heart of the Day was, what kind of personality are you compatible with? Oof. Okay. I am compatible with people that are not sensitive. Because, so in Korea, there's a word called 무던하다, which means they are just not sensitive. Maybe there's another word that can better describe this word. Let me search it up, but I don't think there's a better word in English. Easy? No, that's not. Laid back, easygoing, chill. No, those aren't really good. It just means they don't really care. You know, they're chill, but chill is kind of too much of a big word. Easygoing, because I am somebody that is not chill and is not easygoing. So when I have to do something, I have to do it right, and I think a lot, and it's just a little. I just make everything a little too much. So what I mean is, for instance, if I were to go to a cafe with someone, I have to think about everything. Where we're gonna go, because where are we gonna be before we go to a cafe? What did we have for lunch that day? What am I wearing that day? And am I gonna take pictures or not that day? Am I wearing silver jewelry? Because what does the interior look like? If I'm wearing a hip t-shirt, I'm not going to go to an antique cafe. But after I go to the cafe, what kind of desserts are they going to have? If they're going to have frozen desserts, then that's just rude for cafes. So I'm not going to go to a cafe that sells frozen desserts. But what if this place has a chocolate drink that my friend wants to drink, but it's not a pretty place? Okay, then let's look for another prettier cafe that has a chocolate drink. So I have to do everything in my head like this, so I have a pretty tired brain all the time. So I like people that don't care, you know? So if I say, let's go to this cafe, I want them to be like, okay. Because if there's somebody that is just, you know, if they have opinions, it's hard for me to choose where to go and what to do. So something that I realized is a lot of my acquaintances or so-called friends, they're all people that don't care what I do. They're not sensitive. They're not emotional. They don't really care what I do or what I say. So if I say, I want to go here, they would say, okay. And then if we go there, and right in front of the store, I go like, I change my mind. I don't want to go here. They would be like, okay, whatever you want to do. Not because they like me, but because they really literally don't care. So I think people that don't care are compatible with me. Yeah. Okay, let's see what you have said. Kevin says humble and smart person. Ooh, okay. Humble people, smart people. Steven says, I'm INFJ. I match with INTJ. Oh, is that a thing? Bahar says, 아이고, 머리 아프겠다. Your head must hurt. Maybe that's why I have migraines. I think a lot, but it's because I want everything to be perfect. I know it can't be, but I know that I can try. So I would rather try to be perfect and not be perfect than to not even try. You know? Yeah. My parents say all my friends are really nice. So I guess I'm compatible with nice people. Steve says, an intelligent, diligent person with a sense of humor. I surprisingly am not compatible with people like me. So I've seen a few people in life where I thought, wow, they're really like me. And I am not compatible with them because there's no way we will ever be friends if we think the same way. So Anna says, I am INFJT, so maybe INFP. SB says, funny, sweet people. Benny says, I think I'm compatible with chill yet noisy. Oh, chill but noisy. Dracula says, cats. You're compatible with cats. Does that mean cat-like personality as well? More Than Suffering says, whatever Iwis's one is. What is my personality? My personality, I would say if you were to just see me as an acquaintance or friend, I'm not really like a sweet or warm or somebody that will always like hype you up type of friend. But, wait, I'm trying to think about a pro, not a con. As a friend, I will choose a cafe to go to. Tigger Shear says, I can get along with almost everyone if I have to. Siska says, friendly people. Robin says, probably none. Robin, I feel you. I think a lot of people will relate. MJ says, for me, kind and approachable. Approachableness is important. Approachableness is actually quite important. Crash Override says, someone who is curious. Ooh, like George. Bahar says, I can answer the opposite question much easier, but I don't know this one. I could answer the opposite question much easier as well. Should we do it right now? I am not compatible with people that like themselves too much, and I respect them for it. And I know you might be thinking, but Iris, isn't that you? But here's the thing. I think liking yourself, having high self-esteem, and being narcissistic is obviously very different, but a lot of people don't know the difference. They think they have high self-esteem, but a lot of the times they are narcissistic. And how I figure that out is when you talk, people with high self-esteem don't really have to prove themselves inside a conversation, but people that are narcissistic, they prove themselves in every single conversation. Bahar says, maybe someone who sees deeper than what's happening on the surface. Arina says, friendly, understanding, fun to have around, and nerdy. Ooh, nerdy, okay. Jenga says, I'll match okay with Iris then. Both my mom and one of my closest friends are planners, so I'm used to just going along with things. Ooh, that was our last one. Let's see. SRD says, I think I would have left a long time ago if Iris wasn't sweet. Oh, really? Merci. Arina says, Iris, please guess my MBTI. INFP. INFJ or INFP? INF for sure. INFJ. INFP? INFJ. Well, let's go listen to a song and I will be back with your messages, guys. Thank you for your answers. This is P.S. I Love You by Pakewan.
그댈 처음 본 순간 운명이란 걸 느낄 수가 있었어. 사랑의 시작을 먼저 말할 수 없어. 기다려온 시간들 외로움 처음 알게 되었어. 난 두려워 우리 사랑한 뒤에 멀어진다면 다시 볼 수 없는 걸 견딜 수 없기에 우정이라 말하고 그대 곁에 있지만 너무나 깊은 사랑인 걸 어떻게 하나. 나 그대와의 만남과 다가올 슬픈 이별까지도 이제는 받아들일 수 있어. 잠시 그대 나를 잊고 사는 그 순간에도 그대를 난 기억하며 살아갈 테니 사랑해요 그대만을 영원히. 그저 미소만으로 나를 사로잡았던 그대와 함께라는 것이 믿을 수 없어. 난 언제까지 그대를 원하며 살아간다는 것을 이제는 기억해 주길 바래. 내겐 하나뿐인 그댈 위해 내 모든 것을 원해도 다 줄 수 있는 사람이라고 약속할게. 좋은 느낌 그대로 이제는 받아들일 수 있어. 잠시 그대 나를 잊고 사는 그 순간에도 그대를 난 기억하며 살아갈 테니 사랑해요 그대만을
Time to read your messages. The first one is from SB. Hi Iris, how has your week been? Let me think. What did I do on Monday? I can't think. What did I do on Tuesday? I don't remember. Actually, I don't remember. I know what I did yesterday. I guess it was alright, because I don't remember. If it was bad, I would have remembered. Mine has been great. I watched my little cousin and went outside and played with slides and water balloons. I also tried something new. I got glazed donuts, then fried them in a pan. They were so good and a little crispy. Iris, question of the day, what style of donut is your favorite? Mine is probably Bavarian cream filled. Can I request Fill In by Girls' Generation? Have a great day. Hi SB, so wholesome. Playing with your little cousin. I have a little cousin and we're not close. So there was a time, did I say the story once? There was a time when my baby cousin's school for some reason came to Arirang, like this Arirang station for a field trip. And so my baby cousin, for the first time ever, messaged me. I don't even remember giving him my phone number. I don't even know how he knew my phone number, but he messaged me saying, Nuna, I'm going to Arirang tomorrow. And I was like, oh, What time? In conclusion, it wasn't my time, so I didn't see him. But yeah, cute boy. Here's a picture of stir-fried donuts. Cute. You know, I'll give you a tip. If you have an air fryer, get a glazed donut and air fry it at a very high. Wait, is it high? Wait, I don't remember. There was like a really good glazed donut recipe. Yeah, I think it's high. For a few. Okay, just search it up. I don't remember the recipe, but then if you do that, it's gonna be super crispy on the outside and really, really yum and tasty. Because if you microwave it, the glaze thing melts, right? But if you air fry it, it gets crispier, so it's better. Thank you, SB, for your message. Steven says, "Hey Iris, I enjoyed learning from painter Kim Yo-chan. It took only a single line stroke to draw the portrait. My first-hand experience with caricature artists drawing people was at an amusement park growing up. I drew with you. Mayhaps you will be able to tell from the drawing it is painter Kim. I'll show you the before and after picture. Do we have a picture? Here we go. Ooh, this is the before and after picture that Steven drew during yesterday's interview. Interesting. Wow, he must really like it. You should send it to him on like social media or something. I feel like he's gonna really appreciate it. Do you have a fond memory of meeting an artist or musician in Canada? I have memories, but I don't know if they're fond. Mayhaps I request the song Dreaming of You. Love, Stephen R. The song is not Korean, so we cannot play it, but thank you regardless of the song recommendation. Wow, thanks for sending a picture as well. It's really nice to know that our interviews are helpful to you guys or fun. Tigger Shear says, "Hey Iris, how are you? I feel like right now, which isn't bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. What is the craziest thing you have done so far? Hear me out. I think I've never done anything ethically wrong, because I just can't stand it. I don't think I break the law. I can't remember the last time I've broken a law. I don't do anything ethically wrong. Craziest thing? Okay. I texted someone because I wanted to text them. And hear me out. You might think, what are you talking about, Iris? That's what people do. But the concept was pretty insane and crazy to me because we weren't acquainted. And I just texted this person. And yeah, for me, it was really crazy. The concept of texting somebody just cause, you want to was really crazy for me. Not because I had something to say and not because we were acquaintances or we were friends. It wasn't like I was sliding into someone's DMs or like that. It wasn't really that concept. So there was like a story to this. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't like I got a random number of somebody that I liked and I texted it. It wasn't like that. There was like a before story to this that led to this. But for me, it was kind of crazy for me. What would you say is your physical ideal type? I like people that have cheekbones, and I like people that are on the paler side, and I like people that are... I'm just literally looking at Jack right now. I like Jack. So this is my physical ideal type. I like dark circles, you know that. I like long hair. I mentioned this as well. I like longer hair. I like the hair that's kind of like not too long, but it's not short, but it's kind of like it's long. Yeah. And I like people that I think that's it. Yeah. I could go in depth, but Should I? If there were a big red button in front of you and you didn't know what it did, would you push it? No, I am never somebody that does anything like this. I don't do things that I don't know about. An alien invasion occurs and they will enslave all of humanity unless you sing your best song. What will you do? I will not sing because honestly, humanity needs something needs to be done to humanity. Random questions can be fun, right? Could I please request Crazy by 4 Minute? Have a great day. That was so fun, Tigrishior. I like random questions. That was so fun. Yeah. Irina says you could go in depth about my physical ideal type, but honestly, I don't know. How would I know my physical ideal type when I have no data? At this point, you guys are making fun of me. This is Villain by Girls' Generation and 미쳐 Crazy by 4 Minute.
Unit 15 dispatch, over. In pursuit of a black vehicle. License plate GG805. Yeah, we're gonna need backup.
모두 다 숨죽인 도시 이 밤은 소리 없는 패닉 너를 지켜줄 히로 대신 열어둘게 여기 백셋 Trust me 볼 정도로 벗어나 off-road low driving 긁히고 부서져 더 flow 난 선택지 쫓기는 게 아니야 앞서갈 뿐이지 yeah 겁이 없어지면 들수록 get funny 룰을 벗어나면 쉬워져 don't worry don't doubt it I'm about it This is the way 아슬아슬한 게임 지금부터 play Come with the feeling cause I'm busy killing it 가라 네 기대보다 완벽한 나를 원해 Come with the feeling cause 짜고 진투를 박힌 안 봐도 본 것 같은 ending 완벽한 빌런의 타이밍 이쯤에서 start counting 3, 2, 1 Trust me 어딜 봐도 copycat 캐리커 뿐이지 애매하게 쎄한 척 딱지를 세게 뒤질러도 피 한 방울 안 날 정도는 돼야지 Yeah 널 더 싫어하면 할수록 get funny 밤이 깊어지면 질수록 get lucky Don't doubt it I'm about it 뻔뻔해져 또 괜찮아 say you want it 원한다면 가져야 해 keep running Don't doubt it I'm about it This is the way 아슬아슬한 게임 지금부터 play Call me the villain cause I'm busy killing it Caught up 네 기대보다 완벽한 나를 원해 Call me the villain cause I'm busy killing 더 해봤는 어떤 위기에도 휘어진다 해도 부러지진 않아 황량한 광야를 가로질러 모래바람이라도 일으켜줄게 This is the way 아슬아슬한 게임 지금부터 play Call me the villain cause I'm busy killing it Caught up 네 기대보다 완벽한 나를 원해 Call me the villain cause I'm busy killing Yeah, I'm the female monster You know that? Everybody let's get crazy right now 주변 사람들이 나보고 미친 것 같아 너도 날 보고 지금 좀 미칠 것 같아 이해해 나도 내가 좀 미친 것 같아 난 좀 미친 것처럼 리듬에 맞춰준 것 한번 떴다 하면 여기저기 난리 나이 밤이 다가도록 우리 모두 난리 나 감정이 모두 다 미친 것처럼 그래 미친 것처럼 좀 더 미친 것처럼 미친 것처럼 이미 미친 것처럼 이미 미친 것처럼 지금 내게 미친 것처럼 다 같이 미쳐 넌 내게 미쳐 나만 믿고 넌 내게 미쳐봐 널 내게 맡겨 나만 믿고 널 내게 맡겨봐 아무것도 묻지 말고 나와 놀아 얼마나 따라와 내 맘을 따라 미친 척해 날 보고 미쳐 B-R-A-T-Y 따라해 모두 다 미쳐 미친 것처럼 그래 미친 것처럼 좀 더 미친 것처럼 미친 것처럼 이미 미친 것처럼 이미 미친 것처럼 내게 미친 것처럼 다 같이 미쳐
Download the Arirang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City.
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Tune in Arirang Radio.
You can also listen in Busan through BFM Busan English Broadcast 90.5 MHz and 103.3 MHz in Gijang, Nuksan, and Cheongwan area. In hour 2, we have Travel Diaries, and we are joined by Professor Cynthia in the studio. So if you want to talk about the hottest trends in Korea, then just keep on listening. Let's go listen to a song, and I'll be back in hour 2. This is 지중해 by Yoon Jung-shin.
낯선 물결을 가르는 밤 검푸른 울렁임 위에서 살아온 날들을 나누면 그댄 참 멋진 사람이에요. 다른 길을 걸어온 그대 잠시 같은 바다 위에서 귀 기울여 듣는 그대 눈 속에 아무 의심이 없어요. 처음 물 위에 잠든 밤 뒤척이다 창을 열면 가지고 온 걱정이 이내하잖아. 저 고개 들어 그 별들을 찾아봐요. 배는 향해 가겠죠. 어디가 되든 도착해. 지난 밤 꿈을 나누고 나면 각자의 길을 가려나. 우리 그래도 추억 하나는 만든 거 맞죠? 이 출렁임을 부디 간직해줘요. 두 번이란 건 흔치 않기에.